Personal favorites. I think you guys are all going to enjoy them. Give it up for Ramsey Moore.
Thank you, Sandy. I need to talk to you about the future stupidity that's coming to America. Now, if anyone's been paying attention to all these reports, they did a test saying texting while driving is the most dangerous thing you can do in a car. And now, if people buy that logic and they let the government stop us from texting, we will never be able to do anything in our car again. Because what's more distracting than texting a girl saying you're not coming over than a 3-year-old yelling at you? So the Mexicans will not be allowed to drive. And I don't know about you, but I don't like going to pick up food at a restaurant and bring it home. I like my shit delivered. If I'm going to be slothful, if I'm going to eat an entire double pepperoni, double cheese by myself, I'm not putting on pants. I'm going to sit in my house and have them bring the shit to me. So next time someone says, oh, texting, say, you know what we should get rid of in the car? Music and Jesus. And you don't need, ladies, you don't need the law or the government to stop texting while driving. Just next time a guy texts you, go, by the way, are you texting me in your car? And he says yes, go, I'm never fucking you again. And hear me out. I used to wear Crocs all the time. I love Crocs. I had 4 pairs. I had a red pair and an orange pair, and chicks stopped fucking me because I was wearing Crocs and had weird smelly feet. I threw them out. That's the power. Keep it in the pants of the women and not in the White House. Seriously, we're genius! If you said, hey, how do you feel about the public option health care? I don't know. This chick will fuck you. I'm voting for it tomorrow. They could bring the death panels in if this chick starts fucking dudes. You know? If you said, seriously, you know, my dad's old. He's like 75, has a 2-year-old. He's a little crazy anyway. I'm gonna fuck that. It'd be nice. I have a lot of projects I want to get to, but I get really caught halfway through. Like, most of the time when I'm sitting at my desk, supposed to be doing my job, I'm dreaming of doing one thing. Being a sniper. Like, I really want to be at the top of a tower, like just clipping tourists, you know, one at a time. But here's why I don't do it. You got to climb that goddamn tower. Like, I don't know if you can tell by my physique, but I can't scamper, or I can't shimmy well. Ladders and I get tired after about a foot. It just doesn't work. I mean, plus, you know, those guys never really get to reap they have to kill themselves at the end, and I'm conflicted about the whole project. It's terrible. My other more grandiose plan is I want to burn down a church. I'm not kidding, I really do. I sit in my office, I think about, fuck, wouldn't it be awesome to firebomb a church? I mean, there's that one moment but here's what always gets me, with the current building codes and how they're making buildings harder to burn down, I wouldn't get to get that payoff of having that cross fall into the church during the flames. You know, I would feel like you do when you're at home masturbating to porn and someone calls you right when you're trying to finish when the tranny's blowing the other tranny. You know, you're just like, hey, what the fuck? I would be stuck. So then I have to get someone else involved. So then it's got to be a 2, 3, 4-man job. And I don't know, I've been part of projects at work. There's always some dickhead that takes all the credit. You know, oh, you were at Tim's church burning. Who the fuck is Tim, man? That guy was 5th man of the team. Who would have planned this? The whole, a lot of Christians in here that don't want burning. Okay, we'll change this for the Muslims. I've been dreaming about burning. What? I'm dreaming about burning down a mosque. Yeah. Work better? Synagogue? Tell me, during Yom Kippur when the traffic is really light, I could have driven right up to any synagogue, thrown some grenades in there, it would have been awesome. International news right off the bat. All I have to do is have my headshot with me when I get arrested. Okay. You guys obviously are afraid to hustle for your dreams. Me, I got headshots with me all the time, just in case. Just in case. Alright. I feel like I've alienated the room. Ladies, really? The burning down a mosque? Are you in fact Mexican? Because I feel like there was a racial slur that wasn't appropriate. Your half. What's the other half? Ecuadorian. Nice. It's a true story. I had an Ecuadorian try to stab me.
Never.
Yes, you will stab someone sooner or later. It's in your blood, trust me. And she knows. And here's what happened. First of all, I don't know how the sex started, but it was pretty cool. Ecuadorians know how to fuck, guys. If she's single, seriously, put in an extra effort. Jeff, this is your type, right here. We're watching television. This is why Oprah should not be allowed on when you're having sex. Because she's on there, and fucking Tyra is going on, and they start talking about the difference between loving and passionate. She obviously was passionate. So I said to her, "Oh, sweetie, you're really passionate. I wouldn't necessarily call you loving." Now, if it hadn't been for a number of factors coming into play. One, the sun was shining through the window just the right angle to catch the butcher knife that she had in her hand as she was diving toward my lazy boy. Two, my incredible athletic ability to flip out of the way saved my life. And she was really passionate but not real bright, because I know this for a fact. She sliced the guy in apartment number 7's tires twice. I know this because she left a note on his car and I pulled it off and read it. I was in part number 8. Thank God in Ecuador the public school system is awful. Alright. Now we have a very funny friend of mine. Put your hands together for an extremely funny lady, Chris Lizette.
Alright, Ramsey. It's been a long night. There were a lot of comics. How do you feel about tonight at the Westwood Brewco?
I felt it was quite an evening.
Yeah?
And I'm much more relaxed now.
Yeah? Now that we're here at Bar 1?
Now that we're here, yeah. You know, I just wish the Dodgers would close out the goddamn...
Can they win a motherfucking game?
They win a goddamn game.
Can they win a fucking game?
Can I get a win, please?
Did they finally realize, hey, you know what? Oh, I'm AAA. I can't win a game.
I can't win a game.
No, they're not one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking games ago.
All I gotta say is, you lose 3 to Pittsburgh and 2 to San Diego. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Go home.